I'm Lisa Cook, and this is my stress technique video. It's actually my second because the first one started and it was 10 minutes and I haven't even gotten outside. So I'm going to do this a little quicker. My technique for stress release is walking, jogging, and listening to praise music all at the same time. Because I can't run the music in the video when we get out on the pavement, I have my praise music playing in the background here. The praise music and walking is very important to me because I use praise music as prayer and an open vessel to speak with the Lord and to let my tensions go and give to Him as I am walking. I will say I will not be able to get up to a target zone today because I have some health issues going on, and so I will keep it a close walk, and I'm going to go quick, so I don't want to go over the 5 minutes to 10 minutes. So I want to make sure to show you what's needed in order to have a successful walk, and I'll be real quick about this. It is recommended that you have your daily shoes and your walking shoes. If you're walking for exercise and stress release, have a separate pair of shoes. And the reason for that is we hit in our shoes differently on a daily walk versus on our exercise walk. Exercise is so beneficial for the mind, body, and soul. I set up goals for myself to do 10Ks, 5Ks, 10Ks, and half marathons. And I display my medals up here proudly. Had surgery 2 years ago and I've lost 165 pounds. And exercise has been such a huge release and stress for myself. And having a husband that travels all the time and a student in college, yes, stress is big. Okay, so I have my shoes. I like fun socks. Water is extremely important. I have a band here that I can carry my phone in with my house keys, or I have an armband to carry my phone in, and that way I can play my praise music and hear it close. For nighttime walking, I have a safety vest to make sure it's got reflections on it, as well as it lights up, it's steady, blinking, slow blinking, and off. It's important to make sure you're comfortable. So shoes have to be comfortable, clothes have to be comfortable. I have on leggings. I'll get a better picture of my gear when we get outside. And we'll talk about the rest of things. I'm going to hit pause right now and gear up so we can get outside and get a quick walk in to finish the video. Okay, so I've got my video back on and I am out and ready to go. My water. And I'm really not good at video, and so here I am. I have comfortable clothes, shoes, fun socks that are important. I need to fix my shirt here. I don't like my keys out. All right. So let's go. House is locked up. All right, so it's very important when you go out and you take a walk that you stretch. I like to do some calf stretches, holding your leg up for a few seconds, alternating. But typically for myself, the stretching comes in at the beginning of the walk, which is from here to my stop sign up here. So I walk slowly. And in the process, make sure that I'm hitting ball to toe. So I'm stretching my calves out and warming them up and swinging my arms at the same time. I'm going to have to pause again because I want to get to another area. It's important that you know to walk on the right side of the street. You always walk against traffic to make sure traffic doesn't see you. In our area where we live, it's a rural area, so it's important to be aware of your surroundings, to know if there's other people, cars coming, wildlife out, or anything to that effect. The positivity of this, today unfortunately is a cloudy day, so it is not as refreshing as a normal walk would be, but all right, catching my breath here. So, but it's still good. Get the air in your lungs, you see the sky, and you're ready to go. All right, so I've turned a corner and it looks like I am going to go over the 5 minutes. So I'll try to keep it really brief here, but I wanted to make sure to get in, staying on the right-hand side of the road, making sure that you are safe, cars are safe, there's no animals, no one around you, and breathing. It's a little bit harder to walk and talk and breathe, but it's definitely important to breathe in your nose and out your mouth. It helps keep you going, and it helps the pace when you have proper breath going. Getting into your good heart rate zone, which I'm not, well, actually, I might end up getting there because I'm talking so much. Breathing helps with that because it helps you get in stride. So once I've warmed up, once I hit the side, and case in point, traffic. I live in a rural area, so cars speed down here, and I'm not going to take the time today to go out on there because it is a dreary, rainy day. Health benefits, I cannot begin to explain how much better I am mentally, physically, emotionally, and all of it is tied into walking, prayer, the praise music, the time alone, away from the house, away from the demanding animals, and the vast emptiness of the house, which is one of the struggles that I have right now with my son in college. So I'm going to hit pause and get back to the house and wrap this up. Okay, I'm back at the house, and I did pick up my pace enough to make sure I got my heart rate up some. I'm excited to look at that when I get back. I do wear a Fitbit all the time. Wanted to just make sure to point out that it is recommended by the American Heart Association, your doctors, really anybody. Exercise. It is so important for yourself, mind, body, and soul. Make sure I think that wraps it up. So once you do get home and you finish your walk, change your shoes, go back to your daily shoes, take a deep breath. After a good long walk, it's good to just I like to pace the driveway to bring my heart rate back down. I don't think it's a good idea, nor do I think it's recommended, that you just cold turkey stop and have a seat. You need to let your muscles warm down, let your body warm down, cool down, not warm down, cool down. So it's been a little bit since I've been out and doing any exercise. But this was a lot of fun doing this. I enjoyed it. I hope I covered all the points. And thank you for a great class.